Greetings fellow 50p collectors, we're back again and an update on, strangely enough, the 50p collection. The coins you see in front of you, these three coins here, are all the Gibraltar Candytuft 50p's. They have little candy tufts on them, hence the name. And with all of these Popjoy minted coins, they have little die marks on them. This is the AA die mark. There's also an AB die mark, and then there is the quite rare AC die mark. So these three coins are all 1988, and the coin that we're adding into the collection for the Gibraltar coins is the Candytuft 50p, but this is the 1989 one. So if we have a look at this, this is the only way I was able to find this coin. It's arrived in a cover, says new coinage Gibraltar, 11th of October 1989. It's got another little stamp there saying the same thing. And then up in the right hand corner, got a rather attractive 22p stamp showing the coin itself. So as with all of my coins, we're going to have to open this up. Let's have a look at the back first. So there's something there in a foreign language, and there is a little number down at the bottom which is 117, so some kind of limited edition. And then a little bit that says the modern crown colony. After the inhabitants of Gibraltar had voted for their remain with Great Britain in 1967, Spain closed the border. All foreign workers from Andalusia, you can read it yourself, were called away, for they compel this last colony in Europe to be given back. I don't think the translation's that good on this. As a replacement for those 4,000 working forces which were lost, Moroccan, I'm sure that's supposed to be Moroccan maybe, were recruited. The peninsular has a limited self-administration, and then there's a little bit more up there which I can't read. So let's get this open and see what is inside. I'm not sure if this is an original cover it's in, or if it's just been plonked in this. I would imagine it's probably just been plonked in it. And what was that last bit then? So it was responsible for foreign policy, defence and local security remains the governor. The main source of income of this poor land is tourism. Gibraltar is popular amongst tourists because of the possibility to buy goods duty free. In the main street, the range of offers is of international style. So yes, I stand by my original thoughts that it hasn't been translated very well. But anyhow, not to worry, let's pop this out. And oh, it's inside this plastic cover that comes apart in two different pieces. And here we have the coin itself. So let's get this out and have a look at it. So this, most importantly, is one of the 1989 coins. You can just see the date on it there. It's in pretty nice condition as well. And if we flick this around and have a look at the reverse on it, we can see that we have the two little AA die marks just down there in the left hand side. So the 1989 coins do seem to be a bit more difficult to come across. I believe there's an AB version of the coin as well, so we'll be keeping an eye out for that as well. May have to get my little cloth to that and just give that a little wipe over. Oh yeah, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? So if we pop these over for a minute, the good news is as part of my little delivery today, I had another 100 capsules arrive. And these are the large capsules, so these hold the old school 50p's quite nicely. And we'll pop that into the capsule there. So there we go. Rather nice looking addition to the 50p collection. And I believe that's a reasonably rare coin as well. So we'll pop that over to the right with the other Gibraltar Candytuft 50p's. And seeing as we're in the territories, we'll have a look at another coin that arrived. This one's been sitting on the shelf for a few days. I just haven't got round to doing the video on it yet. This is a 1990 large size 50p, and if we flick this over and have a look at the obverse, Elizabeth II, and this one is from Guernsey. So Guernsey of course has these little flowers on their 50p's, which are the freesia flowers. So nice coin as well, one that I didn't have in the collection already. So another unique 50p added into the collection. So there we go, we've added a Gibraltar 50p and a Guernsey 50p into the collection, and another 100 capsules to keep me going. If you do like these capsules, you can pick them up on eBay. They fit the large size 50p's perfectly. You get 100 in a box, and if memory serves me correctly, they're $18.99 for 100, so good value as well. And then of course you can get the trays which these capsules fit into perfectly. So that's it for this little update. More to come next week. We should have plenty of UK coins arriving. Hopefully there'll be another special Viking ship 50p on the way, and whatever else I pick up over the next couple of days while I'm off work. But for now, for this video, that's it. Peace and love. Coin Snatcher out.